One of the psychological fields and terms that has really been studied in great detail over the past few years is the topic of gratitude, being thankful for what you have. In fact, studies show that if a person takes the time every day, even for just a minute, to be thankful for what they have, to think about what is it that they're most grateful for, then that person's well-being, that person's mental health really goes up tremendously after doing it for a certain period of time, approximately 2 or 3 months. And there's no commandment that really embodies this concept of gratitude the way the mitzvah of Bikurim does in this week's Parsha. The commandment says that if a person lives in Israel, grows fruit, they take those first fruits, they go to the temple in Jerusalem, they bring it there, and they really show gratitude for what they have. And that's a beautiful embodiment of what gratitude should be about. And it's interesting because we don't just bring the fruits and say thank you, but there's a whole passage that's read. It's called McRobbie Karima, and we really, it's such a central statement that we read it on Passover night at the Seder night. We read Arami Oved Avi, my father was a lost Aramean, because it's not enough to just be grateful and thankful. It's also important to recognize what difficult beginnings we had. We were slaves in Egypt. We came to Egypt with a family of 70 and left as a nation. And so let's take this lesson of this week's Parsha of gratitude, of being thankful, and implement it. Be thankful to Hashem, recognize how fortunate we are, how difficult things could have been, and how much worse they could have been, and really be appreciative not only between us and God, but between those in our lives who do so much for us. Shabbat Shalom.